everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are finally doing a linen closet organizational makeover. I am so excited. I've been wanting to film this for so long now. So today we're working with this tiny linen closet behind me. It is a complete disaster. There are sheets and bedding and pillowcases everywhere, not folded, not really organized in any kind of way. So this is going to be a complete overhaul. We're going to take everything out, organize it all, get it back into nice little bins, and have this place looking super nice. I know linen closets aren't always the first thing you think to organize because it's behind a door, it's kind of hidden away, you don't think anyone's gonna look there, but once you go and try and make your bed and find all the appropriate sheets, it becomes really hard, takes forever, and you just create even more of a mess. So I'm so excited to show you guys how I organize this linen closet, and hopefully it can help you guys organize yours. So before we get started, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you never miss a video. I upload organizational, cleaning, home decor, room makeover videos, so if you guys are into that, make sure you guys are here for it. So the first thing I'm gonna do to get started is actually make even more of a mess. I'm gonna pull every single thing out of this linen closet to see what I'm working with. I have no idea what's inside of there right now, so laying it out on the floor so I can sort through it is just so much easier. Now that I see all the bedding laid out on the floor, I'm finally realizing how much was really in this closet. I thought it was a small linen closet, but now that I see it empty, it looks pretty large. This shelf space is actually really tall and really deep, so we're gonna be able to fit a lot in here, especially when it's all folded and organized properly. So I know this looks like a disaster and it's a little scary to see it like this, but once we get folding, it's gonna make it a lot easier to put it away. So now I'm gonna be sorting through all of the bedding and trying to create as many sheet sets as I can. That makes it so much easier to make a bed that's matching when you have the pillowcases, fitted sheets, and flat sheets all together in a bundle. So a lot of these sheets are old, some things might be missing, so that's gonna be left for another pile, but for now, I'm trying to create as many sheet sets as I can to make making a bed so much easier. So now that all my sheet sets are separated into piles, it's starting to look a lot more organized already, but the next step is folding these sheet sets into tiny little packages. Kind of like how you would buy your sheet sets from the store. They're organized in kind of like a tight little cube, all piled in there. So first I'm starting with pillowcases. Those are the easiest to fold. You just fold it in half and keep repeatedly folding it to make a tight little rectangle. Next is the fitted sheets. You might have to watch a tutorial on how to fold the fitted sheets because it does take a little bit of practice, but doing it on a flat surface like the bed, it makes it a lot easier. So once that's all folded tightly into a rectangle and doesn't look too lumpy, we move on to the flat sheet. This sheet's gonna be used as kind of like a wrapping paper to this package. It's just gonna go all around the outside. We're gonna fold our pillowcases and fitted sheets inside of the flat sheet so it's wrapped up tightly into a nice little rectangle. If you guys have never folded your sheets like this before, you definitely need to try this out. It's a total space saver and it's super convenient to make a bed when you have every single thing you need for that bed in one little package. So I'm super excited to have this all organized in this linen closet like this. So I'm just repeating this exact same process until I have all of my tightly folded packages of sheets. Alright, so I just finished folding all of my sheet sets. That was probably the most time-consuming and tedious part of this entire process, but now I have all my little bundles laid out on the floor, and look how much more compact they are. So across this wall I have all of the queen size sheet sets. These bulkier ones are the flannels, so it's just a little harder to fold those ones, so they're a bit bigger, and the rest are the cotton sheets. And then over here I have some doubles. I have extra pillowcases folded and the twin sets right here. So now it's time to organize these into these nice baskets that I got from the dollar store. These are from a dollar store called Dollarama and they're $4 each. They're really deep and I just like the texture of them, and they're simple white, especially because all of these sheets are very colorful. I want to keep the look of this linen closet very clean, so I got all white baskets. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a layout in the linen closet with all my baskets so I can start to visualize what this is going to look like. So 2 of these baskets fit perfectly on each shelf, so it's a really nice layout, very symmetrical. It fills up the entire space and it just looks so much cleaner. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the sheet sets inside these baskets and hopefully creating a row for each size, or maybe even doubling up on the queen sets, just depending on how much space I have in each basket. But this is going to look so good. I'm going to go ahead and start filling it up. So now that all my sheets are folded, organized, and put away in the linen closet, I'm moving on to the big bulky bedding. And a lot of this bedding is used for the winter time, so I just want to store it and try and save as much space as I can. So I thought I would use these vacuum seal storage bags. And I've never used these before. You guys actually suggested me to use them in a laundry room organization video that I did. I was trying to store duvet covers and a ton of you guys suggested these. So I found them at the dollar store for $2, which means you could get so many of them and store so many things using this, and you could save a lot of space. So I bought these in an extra large so I could fit more blankets in one bag. I have a lot of blankets to store, so I'm gonna try and get these down to the smallest size I can, fit them in a basket, and put them away. Alright, so I'm almost done the linen closet. It's looking so good. I have all the sheets, all the bedding put away, and I have one more spot to fill now right at the top. So I'm going to be using this bigger basket as a place to hold either paper towel or toilet paper. So then the entire top floor has access to it. You don't have to run all over the house to try and find it. As of right now, we have a lot more paper towel in the house, so I thought might as well just fill this whole thing up with paper towel, stick it up there, and then the paper towel finally has a place of its own. So I have all this paper towel from this Costco size bag, and I'm gonna unwrap them, put them in the basket, and finish off this linen closet. And just as a finishing touch, I'm gonna be putting some of my dryer sheets inside the linen closet. That way the sheets always smell fresh, like they're right out of the laundry, and it just keeps that closet from smelling stale. So I'm gonna be putting some dryer sheets in this tiny little basket and just placing it at the back of the linen closet so you can't really see it. And now onto the final step of organization, labeling the baskets. This is one of my favorite parts because it really helps bring together the whole look and just really makes the linen closet look super organized. So I'm just using these dollar store labels. You can get labels anywhere. I would definitely recommend getting a label maker. Mine just broke, so I'm in the middle of buying a new one. But these are gonna work perfectly. They're just little stickers and I'm writing on it with a Sharpie. So I'm just gonna go ahead, write all my labels, and then I'll show you guys the end result. All right, so I'm finally finished organizing. The linen closet is fully complete. It is a huge transformation. Let's go ahead and check it out. video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's organizational makeover. I hope it gave you the motivation you need to tackle your linen closet. This went from such a mess with no organization to a clean, presentable linen closet. So I love the way it looks. You can find exactly what you need. All the sheet sets are together. They're all put away in their own basket. It's functional, it's pretty, and it's exactly the way I wanted it to be. So I am so happy with the end result. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Click the red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have my notifications turned on so you never miss a video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!